Hey food fans, welcome back to another episode of Then We Eat. On today's episode, we'll be making brownies. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to prepare our pan for the brownies. So I'm just going to give it some butter so that the brownies don't stick. The butter's a little hard, but that's all right. I like to use this brush to get the butter in there so that I don't have it all over my hands. We're going to start with the flour and the cocoa. I like to put my flour and cocoa through this sieve. It just gets all the lumps out of the flour and the cocoa and gives a little bit more air. We're going to start with 3/4 of a cup of flour and 1/2 cup of cocoa. Give that a little shaky and get all the lumps out. And to this dry ingredient, we're going to add 1/2 cup of salt and 1/4 cup of baking powder. And remember, all the measurements for the ingredients will be in the video below. I'm going to set that aside for now, and we're going to work on our wet ingredients. To our bowl, we're going to add 1/2 cup of butter or oil. I like to use coconut oil. I just find it gives it a nicer flavor. And to that, we're going to add a cup of white sugar and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. We're going to give that a mix, beat it up so it's nice and creamy. That looks pretty good. Normally it's a little creamier, but it's a little chilly in here today, so my oil was a little more harder than it should have been. Now to this, we're going to add 2 eggs and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Give that a mix until it's nice and creamy. Should mix it for at least a minute. The mixture will turn yellow. Now to that, we're going to add our dry ingredients. And we're going to mix this until it's well incorporated. We're going to start on low so we don't have flour going everywhere. You'll notice that it's very thick, and it's going to take a bit to get it all stretched out. But this is what your brownie should look like. Okay, our brownie mixture is all mixed around. Now we're going to bake it in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes. Welcome back. Our brownies have been cooked and are cooling, and they're ready to taste. I'll just take a little piece off it and I'll try it. Really good. If you like this video, hit the subscribe, like it, share with all your friends, and let us know down in the comments. What do you put in your brownies? Or what else would you like to see us cook? And remember, first we cook, then we eat. So good.